Hi, friends. All right, kind of like what I did with the spiders, I read a nonfiction and a fiction book on spiders. I'm going to read a nonfiction and a fiction book on ladybugs, and then we'll do an art project together on it. So, this story is called From Grub to Ladybug. Ladybugs are little round bugs. I bet you've seen many around by your house. The female lays eggs on a leaf, so you can see how tiny they are. The eggs hatch into grubs. Do you think the grubs look like ladybugs? Not quite yet, do they? Each grub grows bigger and bigger. It changes into a pupa. Inside, a ladybug is growing. The ladybug starts to come out. Hello, ladybug. Its wings are soft and yellow. The outer wings grow hard, and many turn red with black spots. The ladybug eats lots of little bugs. Fly away now, ladybug. The end. All right, and this one's going to go with our art project today. So it's another Eric Carle story. It's called The Grouchy Ladybug. Ooh. Have there ever been times where you have felt grouchy? Like upset, mad? Me too. All right. It was night, and some fireflies danced around the moon. At 5 o'clock in the morning, the sun came up. A friendly ladybug flew in from the left. It saw a leaf with many aphids on it and decided to have them for breakfast. But just then a grouchy ladybug flew in from the right, and it too saw the aphids and wanted them for breakfast. Good morning, said the friendly ladybug. Go away, shouted the grouchy ladybug. I want those aphids. Well, we could share them, suggested the friendly ladybug. No, they're mine, all mine, screamed the grouchy ladybug. Or do you want me to fight me for them? Ooh, if you insist, answered the friendly ladybug sweetly. It looked the other bug straight in the eye. The grouchy ladybug stepped back. It looked less sure of itself. Oh, you're not big enough for me to fight, it said. Then why don't you pick on somebody bigger? I'll do that, screeched the grouchy ladybug. I'll show you. It puffed itself up and flew away. At 6 o'clock, it met a yellow jacket. Hey, you, said the grouchy ladybug. Want to fight? If you insist, said the yellow jacket, showing its stinger. Oh, you're not big enough, said the grouchy ladybug, and flew off. At 7 o'clock, it met a stag beetle. Hey, you, said the grouchy ladybug. Want to fight? If you insist, said the stag beetle, opening its jaws. Oh, you're not big enough, said the grouchy ladybug, and flew off. At 8 o'clock, it came across a praying mantis. Hey, you, said the grouchy ladybug. Want to fight? If you insist, said the praying mantis, reaching out with its long front legs. Oh, you're not big enough, said the grouchy ladybug, and flew off. At 9 o'clock, it almost flew into a sparrow. Hey, you, said the grouchy ladybug. Want to fight? If you insist, said the sparrow, opening its sharp beak. Oh, you're not big enough, said the grouchy ladybug, and flew off. At 10 o'clock, it saw a lobster. Hey, you, said the grouchy ladybug. Want to fight? If you insist, said the lobster, stretching its claws. Oh, you're not big enough, said the grouchy ladybug, and flew off. At 11 o'clock, it bumped into a skunk. Hey, you, said the grouchy ladybug. Want to fight? If you insist, said the skunk, starting to lift its tail. Oh, you're not big enough, said the grouchy ladybug, and flew off. At 12 noon, it spotted a boa constrictor. Hey, you, said the grouchy ladybug. Want to fight? If you insist, said the snake, right after lunch. Oh, you're not big enough, said the grouchy ladybug, and flew off. At 1 o'clock, it happened upon a hyena. Hey, you, said the grouchy ladybug. Want to fight? If you insist, said the hyena, laughing eerily and showing its teeth. Oh, you're not big enough, said the grouchy ladybug, and flew off. At 2 o'clock, it met a gorilla. Hey, you, said the grouchy ladybug, want to fight? If you insist, said the gorilla, beating its chest. Oh, you're not big enough, said the grouchy ladybug, and flew off. At 3 o'clock, it ran into a rhinoceros. Hey, you, said the grouchy ladybug, want to fight? If you insist, said the rhinoceros, lowering its horn. Oh, you're not big enough, said the grouchy ladybug, and flew off. At 4 o'clock, it encountered an elephant. Hey, you, said the grouchy ladybug, want to fight? If you insist, said the elephant, raising its trunk and showing its big tusks. Oh, you're not big enough, said the grouchy ladybug, and flew off. At 5 o'clock, it met a whale. Hey, you, said the grouchy ladybug, want to fight? But the whale did not answer at all. You're not big enough anyway, said the grouchy ladybug, and flew off. At 5:15, the grouchy ladybug said to one of the whale's flippers, Hey, you, want to fight? But it got no answer, so it flew on. At 5:30, the grouchy ladybug said to the whale's fin, Hey, you, want to fight? But it got no answer, so it flew on. At 5:45, the grouchy ladybug said to the whale's tail, Hey, you, want to fight? And the whale's tail gave the grouchy ladybug such a slap, so here's the grouchy ladybug, that it flew across the sea and across the land. There it goes there. And at 6 o'clock, the grouchy ladybug arrived right back where it had started from. Ah, here you are again, said the friendly ladybug. You must be hungry. There are still some aphids left, and you can have them for dinner. Oh, thank you, said the wet and tired and very hungry ladybug. Soon all the aphids were gone. Thank you, said the leaf. You are welcome, answered both ladybugs, and they went to sleep. The fireflies, who had been sleeping all day, came out to dance around the moon. The end. All right, I would like you to get out your little art packet that says Grouchy Ladybug right here. So you're going to get, there's a lot of little pieces to pull out, okay? So we are going to make the Grouchy Ladybug. First thing you'll need to do is you're going to cut on the pencil lines, okay? So we're going to make it kind of like an oval shape. And then again, you can either follow along with me and pause as you need to, or watch how I do it, and then you can go do it on your own after you see the video. Either way is fine, okay? All right, so I've got my red oval. Next, you're going to make sure that you have some glue. You're going to use your long black strip. And that's going to go, you're going to glue that in the middle. Okay. So it'll look like that. And then you have some squares, okay? Do you remember how we've practiced at school snipping the corners? Okay, so I'm going to have you do that. And then we're going to add these are going to become the spots on the ladybug. Okay, so I snipped the corners, and then I'm going to glue them on. So I'm going to have 1, 2, I'm going to have 3 on one side, and then I'm going to have 1, 2, 3 on the other side. So it'll look like that. Okay. Then we're going to take kind of this piece that almost looks like a little piece of pizza, like a triangle, right? We're going to glue that at the bottom. Okay. And then if you remember how many legs a ladybug has, they have 6 legs. You're right. So I'm going to snip the corners just on the top, okay? And then the part that stays straight, that's the part that I'm going to glue. So I'm going to glue it in 3 spots on one side, and then 3 spots on the other side. Okay. All right, I almost have that done, and then I'll show you before he crawls away at me. Okay. Now it's starting to look more like a ladybug, isn't it? All right, now we got to add his head. So for that, you're going to use this black rectangle piece. Okay, and then again, snip the corners. Okay. And then we'll glue that on the top. So you only need glue. I just have liquid glue, so just at the bottom. Okay, that way there's room at the top. Okay, and then I'm going to add these little circle stickers for his eyes. And then these little black rectangles for his little antenna. So we just need a little tiny glue at the edge for that. And then I'll glue that up here at the top. Okay, so it looks like that. And then you have 2 yellow squares. Okay, so you're going to snip the corners on those to make them more like circular. Okay, and then you'll glue those on top of the antenna. Okay, and then we'll just have one more thing we have to do. Okay. There. Now in our story, remember, he wasn't very friendly, was he? He was grouchy. So, if I were to glue on his mouth like this, it would be like he was a happy, friendly ladybug. But remember, in our story, he was grouchy. Oh, it was not happy. He was mad. So, since we're making the grouchy ladybug, I'm going to make him more like a frown. So I'm going to do him upside down. There. Now you've got your grouchy ladybug. So have fun with it. Again, if you want to do it with me and pause the video, or you can watch it all the way through and then go back and do it on your own. Either way is fine. So thank you. See you friends soon. Bye-bye.